Yo, what up YouTube? The build that I'm going to be running today is Boomba's Dagger, Shoes of the Magi, Spear of Desolation, Doom Orb, Rod of Tahuti, and Lotus Crown. You can swap this build up any way that you want. You could go Doom Orb before Spear of Deso, try to rush Rod, or just get Lotus Crown early on if you feel like you're getting punished for going Blink. But yeah, Doom Orb is really good in the jungle just because your rotation timers are faster, so that can help you out as well. Anubis ended up soloing our own blue, so I don't get the buff XP or gold, but that does mean that I have to do one less camp. So I'm here in mid before the enemy jungle. We end up picking up First Blood. Most of the time what solo laners like to do when they want to solo blue is they'll invade the enemy solo's blue buff. Just so that way you get more net XP and gold, and your jungler and solo laner end up doing their blue after the invade. But the downside to that strategy is your jungle will end up getting to mid later than the enemy jungle. So as long as you're mid smart, that really is just the best play in my opinion. Unless the enemy team somehow know about the invade. Alright, we land the autos. Not too shabby. Yeah, I don't have too much experience with Chang'e jungle. One of the tips, I said this in my last Chang'e video, but I have a lot of new viewers. Using your third ability and then your 1 is quicker than using your 1 and then your 3. That was also a nice bait by Vision. Yeah, so if you want to get your combo out as quick as possible, use your 3 and then 1. Enough said. That's all you need to know on that. Chang'e's clear actually isn't that bad. I mean, it helps that I had 2 kills, so I'm a little bit ahead here. Also, this was like my first game playing Chang'e, so I don't use the passive too effectively. That's what always happens whenever I'm on my first game with Chang'e. For some reason, I just forget to use the shop as efficiently as possible. Surprisingly, Chang'e jungle isn't that bad. Here I'm being patient. Patience is key. I knew that the Nox was low, so I just waited for her, because most people greed for the wave. Nice, nice. Didn't need to take that tower shot, but I'll take it to secure the kill any day of the week.
Can't get enough of that.
4-0, 4 minutes into the game. This is looking real good. Also, I'm trying not to cut out as much. I don't know, to me, like, watching over this, I just think cutting straight to the farming is just better. Like here, why do you guys need to see... I mean, that's a pretty good example of using the passive, so that's kind of good. But any other god that, you know, you just straight up run to the camp, if nothing's happening, I just think that it's better just to cut it. So, I'm going to be doing that. Dual lane is a bloodbath, man. They're just going back and forth.
Your left tower is under attack.
Alright, we end up getting those mids. I ended up backing, and I'm really close to Spear of Deso. Only need 100 gold. This is me making the rotation over to Duo. Whenever you're playing up against a god who has an escape, you don't want to use Blink ult. If you can use a damaging ability to poke them first and try to bait out their jump. It's just safer. If people have good reaction time, they can end up dodging it. It is hard to do, but I just think it's safer if, you know, you try throwing out one of your other damaging abilities and you don't waste your ult. Nice, we end up getting Greater Scorpion.
Be careful on the left. Your middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, that's a no-no, Nox. I didn't have Blank, Vision was low. No point to try to chase that, really. Spear of Deso is online. I didn't end up healing Vision with that 3. but it was a nice play.
Sorry about that.
Could have been better. I kind of wanted to show that. It always feels bad when you run over to camps and they're just not there. It's just a bunch of wasted time. I should have put a ward at her backs.
Enemy missing right.
Okay, okay. Knocks all down.
Cannot escape. I will end this quickly.
Oh my god, that sucks, man. I should have just blinked on the Pele.
That's a toot plan if I've ever seen one.
Oh man. What a train wreck. But the boys are coming. Don's is actually really fun. I might play him soon. I like his kit, but I played way too many ADCs as of late. Yeah, it's kind of a bummer. I think that my duo lane played that really well. It's just, you know, they got the early game there.
I'll put you down swiftly.
Nice. Unfortunate.
That's too bad.
It happens. I missed an auto or two. But hey, we got tier 2 Doom Orb.
Enemy missing.
Nice. Our duo lane ended up baiting that fight really well. The Pele tried ulting the Danza when he was in leaf form, and it just didn't work. That ability can be so disorientating. Yeah, shorter video than usual. My internet's been acting up, and I wasn't able to play too much Chang'e, but I hope you guys enjoy the montage coming up. Let me know what you want to see next, and I'll see you there. Peace.
Who alive can't put me in a box. I redefine any definition you got. I am the tiger, I'm making steps to the top. The flames, I whip it up, you just gotta hand me the rock. Take a seat, you cannot stand it. All I know, the flow harder than a Scotch bonnet. Don't try studying me, you cannot manage. This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon. This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon.